Innovation. The ultimate definition of innovation. Executing an idea which addresses a specific challenge and achieves value for both the company and customer. Advancements in technology have afforded an onslaught of innovation that's brought many positive changes to the medical and dental industries. Since the 1950s, the science behind medical and dental devices has grown exponentially, along with the number of patients seeking those treatments. The ability to restore an arthritic joint, for example, can promise a patient relief from pain while providing better mobility too. Hardware such as metal plates and screws can help to heal patients' damaged limbs or stabilize spinal injuries. MRIs can offer in-depth views and enhancements with contrast. Contraceptives without the need for invasive surgery or the side effects of prescription drugs promise intimacy without worry. As innovation has developed, it's brought with it amazing new advancements in many areas of healthcare, which is a wonderful thing when it works as designed. But what happens when it doesn't? When innovation meant to improve life goes horribly wrong, so horribly wrong that it actually harms the patient instead of helping with healing. It is arguably impossible to fully understand just how many patients suffer from immune responses to their implanted medical or dental devices, but here's what we do know for certain. As reported in what's known as the Implant files, the ICIJ, or International Consortium of Investigative Journalists, received more than 3,500 responses reported in November of 2019 from people affected by the medical device industry in 50 countries. That brings to life the personal costs of implants when they fail. The FDA aggressively touts that only a small percentage of the people who get medical or dental implants suffers adverse responses to their implants. But we can no longer be in denial of the device elephant that sits before us. From birth control implants that ruptured and pierced through women's wombs, migrating and damaging vital organs, to breast implants that have broken inside women's bodies, causing persistent pain and systemic health problems, to devices meant to keep people's hearts beating in rhythm, but instead have delivered jolting shocks, in some cases even triggering strokes, to dental devices, creating an oral galvanism just inches from the brain. These are but a few of the issues currently plaguing our health and dental care systems, and the harmed are left to beg that the systems please hear their cries. The statistics claimed by both device companies and organizations like the FDA state those harmed by medical dental devices are a very small percentage of the population. However, the growth of social media groups, people harmed by devices and trying to raise awareness about the dangers, as well as independent journalists, sponsored websites, and cumulative efforts like this one suggest otherwise. For every face you are about to see, thousands more remain unheard, unseen, and unvalidated, with the majority being women. Their struggles minimized, their pain denied. They are left demoralized, many feeling defeated. Many end up on a roller coaster ride of prescription drugs or turning to alcohol in an effort to seek relief. Blamed and shamed into believing their suffering is in their heads or over-exaggerated, the following women provide an example of the need for more focused research in the areas of implantable devices and what we can do to prevent this kind of suffering in the future. There was also no mention or concern with regard to galvanism. Patients are hardly, if ever, told to get any immune testing done prior to their procedures. Their stories are real and well documented and provide insight into the growing concerns regarding metal toxicity. Here we provide just the tip of the iceberg to show cause and effect. We display each device and the specific alloys that elicit responses. With respect to time, only the immune response will be listed. Details about their individual stories can be found on our website. Innovation's focus should no longer be the $400 billion per year in medical device sales worldwide, despite climbing failure rates. Many of the devices sold are in fact untested and unproven, but released anyway in the United States through a loophole called 510K. Innovation should equate to public safety, and successes that keep patients functioning, productive, not losing their livelihoods, homes, or ways of life. Patients across the world are outraged because they were not warned of device dangers. Executing an idea which addresses a specific challenge and achieves value for both the company and the customer, that's innovation, and that should be our goal.